To understand the Wagner Group, we must first go back to its origins. Founded as a paramilitary organization, it's believed to have close ties to the Russian government. Founded by Dmitry Utkin, a former Russian Special Forces officer, the group's name was inspired by the composer Richard Wagner, known for his epic compositions. But instead of music, this Wagner symphony involves geopolitical plays and covert operations. The Wagner Group, officially PMC Wagner, emerged on the global stage in 2014 during the annexation of Crimea by the Russian Federation. While it claims to be a private military company, evidence suggests deeper connections to the Russian state. Operation until 2023 by Yevgeny Prigozhin, a former ally of Vladimir Putin, this group has raised questions about its true motives and operations. The leadership of the Wagner Group has been shrouded in mystery. Yevgeny Prigozhin, known as Putin's chef due to his catering business for Putin, had long been associated with Wagner. In contrast, Dmitry Utkin, a former Russian military veteran, was believed to be a key figure in its military operations. The relationship between the two remained enigmatic, with different reports on their roles. Wagner's activities are riddled with controversies. It gained prominence during the war in Donbass, aiding pro-Russian separatists in Ukraine from 2014 to 2015. Wagner's involvement extended to conflicts in Syria, Libya, the Central African Republic, and Mali, often supporting regimes aligned with Russia, and most recently, the coup in Niger. You can also learn more about it on the link above. However, accusations of war crimes, torture, and extremism have marred its reputation. One of the most intriguing aspects of Wagner Group is its alleged use as a proxy by the Russian government. This allows Russia to maintain plausible deniability for military actions abroad, hiding casualties and true intentions. Notably, the Wagner Group played a significant role in the Russian invasion of Ukraine, recruiting inmates and rapidly expanding its strength. But who are the operatives that make up this mysterious entity? Identifying Wagner Group members is like assembling a puzzle, with clues often leading to Russian mercenaries. With their reported deployment in conflict zones, they have gained both notoriety and speculation. Unsurprisingly, a group shrouded in secrecy and power isn't without its controversies. The Wagner Group has faced accusations of human rights abuses, including alleged involvement in torture and extrajudicial killings. Its propaganda efforts have also raised eyebrows, with reports of social media manipulation to influence public opinion. And then there's the speculation about its ties to Kremlin. Some claims it's a tool of the Russian government, while others argue it's a semi-autonomous entity. As we gaze into the crystal ball of geopolitics, questions arise. Will the Wagner Group continue its covert activities, or will it evolve into a more overt force? Some predict that as its influence becomes more widely known, it might face international backlash. Yet, its secrecy and ability to adapt have kept the world guessing. Could it expand its reach into new arenas, further blurring the lines between state and private interest? In a shocking turn of events, the Wagner Group rebelled against the Russian Defense Ministry in 2023. Yevgeny Prigozhin, the group's leader, accused the ministry of shelling Wagner soldiers, prompting an armed rebellion. The rebellion led to the occupation of the city of Rostov-on-Don and escalated tensions between the group and Russian authorities. The future of the Wagner Group remains uncertain. In August 2023, both Yevgeny Prigozhin and Wagner's commander Dmitry Utkin were presumed dead in a plane crash under suspicious circumstances. This event has cast a shadow over the group's leadership structure and intentions. The Wagner Group story is a complex web of geopolitics, state involvement, and military operations. As its history continues to unfold, we are left with questions about the true extent of its ties to the Russian government and the lasting impacts of its action on the global stage.